What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we'll be going over the event boss battle parade and the demonic beast Graeon here that we have, guys. So what we're going to be doing in this video is showcasing how to actually clear the fight in 2 turns on the extreme difficulty, so that you guys are able to farm out the daily clears and get all the rewards from the exchange shop. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate all the support on the channel, guys. Whenever you guys drop that like, sub, and turn on post notifications, it definitely does mean a lot, and I appreciate it a ton. Now with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's actually talk the extreme difficulty and what we're going to be running for this video. Now hopping into the extreme difficulty here, guys, the team setup we're going to be rocking is going to be the SR Slater, the Blue Roxy, Ultimate Escanor, and then also the Green Zeneri. Now the team has a ton of variants you can run. I'm going to be rocking this team because it's as free to play friendly as I could get it to be. And the main reason why we have characters like Zeneri here and Slater we're going to talk about. So the reason why we have Slater on the team, guys, is because of his passive right here, where it decreases all the enemy's critical resistance by the value of the hero's crit chance at the start of the battle. Now the reason why this is super good is because it allows the team to pretty much guaranteed crit the boss. And when we're running Roxy, you guys know what Roxy does, where we hit past the initial, not damage cap, but we hit past the initial hit of damage we do, so we get a little bit of extra damage with that. And so if we actually go to Slater's gear, this is something I actually recommend a lot of you guys do, not even just for this event, but just in general for these event bosses. Just building a set like this for your Slater, where you have 4 set critical chance and then 2 set like defense or something, is going to be really good for this character. And the main reason why, as I mentioned, is because you want to have as much crit chance to strip the enemy's critical resistance. It's pretty much the way it is the higher the crit chance, the more less crit resistance the boss will have, pretty much, right? So making a set and then rolling the crit chance is going to be very important. As you guys see here on my top pieces, they're just common pieces that are UR to UC, but you really don't need to do that. You can just leave them common, re-roll these pieces with gold, and then yeah, you should be good. So that's going to be Slater right there. Now moving on to Zeneri, the main reason why we're rocking this character is because of the cleanse. Now what's going to happen in the Graeon boss is on the second phase, when we have a ton of debuffs, we're actually going to do a lot less damage against the boss, and that's something that you have to pretty much cleanse the debuff so that you're able to do enough damage to actually kill him. Also, another thing with Zeneri is that she's actually providing basic stats for every debuff that does get cleansed. So this is going to kind of coincide with the damage we're getting, and so that's why you want to kind of run Zeneri and not necessarily like LR Liz in the slot. But you definitely could run like LR Liz in the slot if you wanted. But yeah, I mean, regardless, guys, you just want to be able to cleanse the debuffs with some type of character. So LR Liz, Zeneri, any type of character that can do that will fit that slot. And then for this slot right here, guys, we are running Ultimate Escanor and LR, or not LR Roxy, but regular Roxy. And yeah, in terms of the options you can run, you have LR Escanor as an option instead of Ultimate Escanor. And then Roxy, I think, is a must-have for this team. So I tried to make it as free-to-play friendly as possible. I know Ultimate Escanor is a starter rush banner unit, so hopefully that helps a lot of you guys in terms of the team setup. And then for the artifact card support, we are rocking the human attack card set, which is going to be 3% attack for each applicable ally on the battlefield. Which means because we're running full humans right here, we actually do gain 12% attack right there, guys. So without the way, man, let's actually hop in and show you guys a run, and you guys can kind of see exactly how the fight goes. Alrighty, guys, we are loading into the Graeon boss here. Let's actually see what this team's able to do in terms of clearing this fight as fast as possible, guys. So turn 1, literally what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do the single target with Slater, single target Zeneri, and then single target Escanor, waste the Escanor AoE. And that's kind of the idea here, guys. We don't want to honestly do we don't want to use the Roxy cards. We really want to save those for the next phase. That's when they're really going to be super good for us, right? Because we're going to be able to get a ton of damage off with those, and that's really going to help us. So yeah, we get the extra hit with Escanor, we get the Roxy hit as well, and then the Ultimate Escanor AoE is going to finish off that first phase. Now moving on to the second phase here, we're going to get that debuff on everybody because of the ignites. And so what we're going to do is we're going to cleanse right there. We're going to do AoE Roxy single target, and then follow up with whatever top deck you get as well. And then that's going to pretty much make it so you're able to pretty much guaranteed beat this boss with whatever HP he has left, guys. So we do that, and then the single target Roxy right there. Right, that's going to do a good chunk of damage. Follow up Escanor single target because we did get the top deck. And that is going to finish off the boss right there, guys. So that's kind of the setup right there in terms of what you want to run. That is the 2-turn strategy. There is definitely other variants, and I think honestly UR Escanor would be a lot better than Ultimate. But you definitely just kind of want to find a balance there in terms of team, you know, characters you're going to be using. And yeah, I tried to make it as free-to-play friendly as possible. So that's the first team for the video, guys. Let's move on to the second team and talk about that, and then show it actually in the run as well. Alright guys, now hopping into the next team here that we're going to be rocking on the Graeon boss is actually going to be the Goddess team. Now we are rocking LR Margaret, LR Liz, Red Sariel, and Mael. So if you guys have this set up, you can definitely run this team. If you don't have Mael here, you kind of just slot in Red Tarmiel and just go for a basic stat team. But this is going to be an auto-friendly team for you guys that I don't think is necessarily going to be a 2-turn. But it's going to be fairly fast as well. And you can just leave it on auto anyway with this setup, so you don't have to like manually do the team setup for it. But yeah, let's hop in and let's actually showcase this team. We are rocking attack crit on Mael and Sariel, and then Margaret and Liz are going to be on HP defense, guys, with the card set being the Goddess Ally basic stat card set. So let's hop in and let's show you guys what this team's able to do. Alrighty guys, we are loading into the Graeon boss here with the Goddess team. Let's show you guys this team on auto, and I'll kind of just let it rock, and you'll see exactly what this team can do. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, the team is going to have cleanse, and so as I mentioned with the human team that we used earlier, having a cleanse on this team allows you to remove those debuffs on that second phase when we do get the debuff, man. And so that's going to, you know, be really nice for when we get to that point and we kind of need that. So yeah, having Mael Holy Relic too will definitely help, because, you know, now he's going to have all that attack related. So this single target right here, if we could crit, which unfortunately we don't get the crit, we're gonna have to stall that extra turn on this first phase. That's completely fine though, because we're gonna get a bunch of top decks here, and then that phase 2 we're gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, and we're obviously gonna take no damage as well, so just literally leaving it on auto is gonna be completely fine, guys. So yeah, completely patiencing the boss right there. And then yeah, on our second turn, we're gonna do the Maelewi and all the attack cards right there. And then yeah, moving into the second phase, the AI is going to go for either the Margaret buff or the Liz buff and remove all the debuffs that we have, so that, you know, when we are doing damage, we're going to do as much damage as we can, pretty much, right? Because it's going to remove all the ignites. So the AI will go for the cleanse, then it's going to follow up with all our attack cards right there. I guess it went for the Liz one because it was rank 2, but regardless, it should be completely fine, guys. So yeah, we do the AoE with Margaret right there, solid damage. Mael single target is going to do pretty good damage as well. Yeah, we're critting a lot as well with him, so very nice. So this, I would say, is definitely like a 4-turn auto team. Definitely not going to be like a, you know, a 2-turn or anything like that. But if you guys are just super lazy and you just want to kind of get the run out of the way, then feel free to run this type of variant right here. I think this is going to be pretty solid. So yeah, the AI is going to go for the cleanse again and then drop the Sariel ult, and that's going to be GG, guys. So, you know, yeah, 2-turn on both phases with this team. But this one's more auto-friendly. If you're just lazy, you just want to put it on auto, boom, you can set it on auto, and this team will definitely get the job done. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the team setups right there for the Graeon boss. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, if this was helpful and you guys, you know, were able to actually clear it. Yeah, no, this is definitely not one of the hardest boss, but that like debuff effect where he gets a ton of HP can definitely be really annoying. But that's why we bring the cleanser, so that we don't have to deal with that problem, guys. So that's gonna be it, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, man. Peace out and have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.